Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your messages yesterday. I saw everything. Thank you so much for your wishes, for your prayers and your condolences. Alright, if it's your first time visiting this page, the Laurasboxx YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, click the subscribe button, watch previous videos, drop your comments and your likes. So let's get straight to the day. Yesterday a lot happened yesterday in the Big Brother house. A whole lot happened. You know, for the first time in about 12 hours, I laughed. You know, Big Brother is just a confusionist, a serious one. Anyway, let's start with how let's start with how or whatever happened in the house. So, of course, morning, usual routine, exercises, afterwards, food. That's their normal thing. The day they decide to do something else, I'll be shocked. After exercise, now food, you know, and that was it. Food and everything. After food, housemates are just gist, you know, all these 2 aside or 3 aside gist, or this or that. I think some were even strategizing on who to nominate and who not to nominate. Then afterwards, it was time for the head of house qualifiers task, and Big Brother told them to assemble in the arena. The female did theirs first, and Ifu and Anika qualified from the female group. Then it was time for the male housemates. Leo and Angel had a tie for second place, so they had to do another round, and Leo won. So the 4 housemates who qualified were Angel, Ifo, Anika, Leo, and Miracle. You know, afterwards, of course, they all went back into the house talking. Some housemates were strategizing. So if Miracle wins head of house, we'll nominate this person. Or if Anika wins head of house, we'll definitely nominate this person. Teddy was outside talking to Bam Bam. They were trying to analyze the housemates. Teddy was like, he feels in every pair there's actually an individual that is actually stronger. In Anika's pair, he said he feels Rico is stronger. Rico is good looking. Rico doesn't have stress. Rico cooks, so he feels Rico is stronger. There's always a reason why people outside should like one person. He said for Mina, he doesn't really know, but he knows Miracle is a really cool dude. For Angel, Ifu works out, she's an actress. For Bam Bam, he said Bam Bam, you sing, they'll probably like you. For me, they will like me because of the way I carry myself. You know, they just were gisting and all. And it was now 6 o'clock, time for the nomination show. And Big Brother called them into the arena. Even at that point, I was, what's going on? What's happening? Arena, why? And Big Brother called them into the arena and said, from now, the old pairings are dissolved and there will be new pairings. In fact, I just started laughing, like, what kind of confusion is this? Now, this time, it is the guys who would select the girls they want. Now, they blindfolded the guys, pick a number. After picking the number, some picked 1, 2, 5, Teddy picked 14, Toby picked 11, I think Leo picked 11, Toby picked maybe 9 or something. Now, you line up in ascending order. Ascending order. And the girls should just sit down the way. Then Big Brother Ninja gave the girls the flowers. You know the way they did it last time. And now told the first guy, go and choose anybody you want. Now you have a right to reject anyone you don't want. So Miracle was number 1. Miracle went straight to Anto. If immediately I saw that thing, Teddy was the last to pick. I just started laughing. I said, this is it. So Miracle went straight to Anto. Anto, of course, she didn't reject it. After Miracle was Rico Suave. Rico Suave went straight to Bamike. Of course, she didn't reject it. After Rico Suave was, I think, Angel. Angel went straight to Anika, his love. As in, finally, they don't give him full chop. He went straight to Anika. Then after Anika, after Angel was Toby. Now Toby went straight to Alex. Initially, Alex wanted to reject it, but after a while, she gave Toby a flower. After that, Leo, of course, it was left with Ifu and Mina, and that's because Sisi and Lulu are paired together. So it was just left with Ifu and Mina. So it was time for Leo. Leo went straight to Ifu, and I was wondering, you know, over the weekend, Leo was always saying, you know, in this house, people don't like Nina. I actually understand. That's all I was why didn't you go and pick Nina now? Then so Teddy was left with Nina. I laughed. Nina was frowning. While Teddy was walking towards Nina, the other housemates were laughing. So I'm like, so you see, they all probably don't even like her. Like, they all really do not like her or do not send her. Of course, Teddy didn't have a choice, and Teddy walked towards Nina and was trying to, and Nina was just frowning. She wasn't having it. Teddy was laughing. Of course, he had no choice to, but Nina wasn't having it at all. So they stood together, and Big Brother said, so this is how you're going to vote from now on. I give you guys 30 minutes to go and figure out what your new name should be. And while they were walking out, Teddy held Nina and said, don't worry, we'll surprise you guys. Nina, Team Tenna, what do you think, Nina? Tenna, right? Nina. And she was like, yeah, they walked out. Nina went and she was like telling Miracle, like, you really don't want Teddy. The next thing, Teddy and Miracle, Teddy and Nina came outside and they were strategizing radio. So who should we nominate? And Nina was like, I'm thinking Sissy and Lulu. And Teddy said, yes, Sissy and Lulu. Yeah, I think so too. Silo, that's Silo. Then who is the second person would nominate? Nina now said Angel Ifu. Teddy now said no, that he actually feels like they shouldn't evict the stronger pairs yet. Angel is his friend, and he would have said this, but I think there are other people they could nominate. They talked about Toby and Alex. I said Angel Ifu. Sorry, Angel and Anika. Angel and Anika, and they talked about Toby and Alex. Then at one point, Teddy now says, what about Bam Bam and Rico? Nina now said, yes, Bam Bam and Rico. Teddy said, no, Bam Bam is my girl. And Rico is really important in this house. Nina said, okay. So who do we nominate? So that means we'll just do Silo. And they had really strong, do you understand? Even when Teddy was telling Nina that they shouldn't nominate Angel and Nika, that he sees Angel to be strong, or okay. Nina now said Leo and Ifo. Teddy now said no. I think Leo and Ifo are actually strong pairs. Let's not nominate the strong pairs. Nina was like, no, you never can tell. How do you know who is strong or not? And I'm like, my Nina has sense. It's just funny. And they actually vibed very well. They had a great conversation. At one point, Teddy wanted to smoke and I was like, do you mind if I smoke? And she was like, no, you can't smoke. Of course they talked. And that one, Anto and Miracle went inside to strategize. So who do you think we should nominate? Should we nominate this? Lulu was with Sissy and said, I can bet my life that Anto can nominate me in this house. She would know. Everybody just, paranoia sets in, everybody just started talking their own. Bam Bam was already balanced with Rico. I think they're friends outside the house, laughing. Rico was having this very inside belly laugh. I don't think he's laughed like that since they paired him with Anika. It was really laughing. Housemates were actually free. I think they liked their new pairing. And that was it. So it was time for Big Brother to call the head of house and told them it was time to wager for the week. Of course, lazy housemates, they wagered 50%. Before that, it was now time for the head of house task, and Miracle is the head of house. So Big Brother now called, Miracle became the head of house rather. So Big Brother called them to wager for the week, and they wagered 50%. And also told Miracle to write down the names of the new pairing. So let me read out the names of the new pairing. Toby and Alex, Tolex. Angel and Anika, Gela. Whatever that is, I really don't know. Angel and Anika, Gela. Rico and Bam Bam, Bamco. It'd be like a cement manufacturer name. Miracle and Anto, Mito. Leo and Ifu, Lifo. Teddy and Nina, Tenna. So, Miracle went into the diary room to read the names out to Big Brother. When Miracle got to Teddy and Nina, Tenna, Big Brother said, oh, sounds right. And Miracle was like, no, Mina sounds better. Big Brother has just been very funny. Earlier in the day when he was trying to read the head of house qualifying task, he said this task is going to be 2 minutes. Ain't nobody got time for that. I think this is his funny week or whatever it is. So that one passed. And afterwards, of course, because when Miracle won the head of house, Big Brother told Miracle he's only allowed to go to the luxury room with his strategic partner Anto. And Nina started crying. Promise me you will not kiss her. Miracle was like, no, we're just strategic partners. Why would I kiss her for what? It's just for 1 week. Promise me after the 1 week you come back to your bed. Miracle now said, okay, don't worry, I'll tell Angel to sleep with you since you don't like sleeping alone. No, this thing Big Brother is doing is not fair. This is intentional. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. And she was just crying and sulking, and that's one passed. The next thing, Bam Bam and Teddy were inside the room, and those ones were just, I don't know, before them, Big Brother gave them Amarula and vodka, and of course they had mixed vodka and them. I think that was already working on Teddy. Teddy body don't fool. It became really seductive. He sat down, I was like, Bam Bam, come sit down here. He opened his leg and I was like, come and sit down here. This one down, let me touch you. Now Bam Bam was like, no, don't touch me. You've been smoking. Once you have your bath, you can touch me. You've been smoking. Teddy was just talking rubbish. Bam Bam too was replying. I know that one catch. I'm very sultry. Bam Bam too was replying. There was one point Teddy was like, man, if I naked you for a year. Bam Bam was not like, let's do it now. Teddy was now singing under the duvet. You know, they're just talking crap, like all this seductive talk. At one point, he dragged Bam Bam to himself. Let me keep my mouth shut. At some point, he dragged Bam Bam to himself, and you know, all these very nice touches with kiss her on her back, touch her waist. The way he even dragged her at one point, she injured her leg. It was like, sorry, you know, sorry, was trying to touch. And like, what's wrong with Teddy today? Why are you so extra touchy and tactile, you know? It was just touching and you know, at one point it was even like, Bam Bam, please let's go to the living room before I naked you for a year. Like, you could see that dude was in the mood, but somehow they were able to control themselves, because I was expecting them to tear their clothes in front of that, you know, under the lights and get down to business, but they were able to control themselves. And of course, housemates, they brought in their pay-pots, food for the week. They started cooking. Rico is now the resident chef in this house. You know, they leave kitchen, not they ever leave kitchen at all. Rico, Sissy made dinner last night, and from what the housemates said, they actually enjoyed dinner. And now, afterwards, Alex was washing in the laundry room. Leo was with her. Teddy came outside to meet them. Angel came. Toby came. Before then, Toby already told Alex that, see, Alex, why did you want to reject me? Alex said she was trying to protect Leo. That the reason why she wanted Teddy, but the reason why she actually now accepted Toby was because if she had rejected Toby, Toby would have gone for Ifo, and Leo would have been left with Nina. And he doesn't want Leo with Nina because she feels Nina is weak, and she doesn't want Leo to go home next week. So she now finally had to accept Toby's request so that Leo could go for Ifo. I'm like, oh, like Alex was even protecting her Leo. She wanted to go for Teddy, and you know, they were outside talking. Teddy came, and you know, they're just teasing Leo about Alex. That you and this girl, Sha. Teddy was not telling Leo everything Alex did when they were when they were tied together. That was last week. And Alex was shy. Leo, do you like her? Leo said, yeah, I like her. It's just that, Alex, do you like him? Alex said, I don't think he likes me in this house. I actually don't think he likes me. All this kind of thing. Then Toby said he was going to dye his hair green so that he could sync with his new strategic partner. Of course, Sissy was inside. I think she walked out and saw them and she wasn't happy. Toby told Alex, you're my number one priority in this house. Whenever you call me, I'm ready to answer. And you know, that one went on. The next thing, Sissy was outside and Toby was with Teddy. After everybody said that they come and go meet that girl. So he walked up to Sissy and I was like, what's wrong with you? What's all that attitude you're giving? What's the problem? And Sissy was like, what's wrong with me? I'm like, I don't talk. You know, she never completes a sentence. I don't talk. What are you saying, Sissy? What were you doing there? What were you doing there? Somebody was like, what was I doing what? I don't want, and Toby just walked away. And I'm like, what? I mean, I screamed, wow. Like, Toby he was holding a pack of Pringles, and he just hit the Pringles, and he walked away. I'm like, see Toby, Toby Ntabio, like, Toby has really, you see, I think when a man is overly nice, some ladies do not know how to, you know, respect or accept him for who he is. So the next option is just to be, you don't want a nice guy, right? Okay, fine. Maybe you would probably appreciate the bitchy part of me. And Toby walked away, and Sissy looked at him, and Toby went and sat down with Teddy. Teddy wanted to smoke. Now Teddy, Rico, and Toby, they smoke. But Toby said his folks at home do not know he smokes, so he's been trying to hide, go close to that hammock to like take a cigarette. And you know, Toby walked to Teddy. After a while, Sissy stood up and was dangling her yash and was walking. So Teddy was not like, now, wow, what are you doing to my guy? Why are you pissed off? And I said, no, I'm not pissed off. Oh. The next thing, Toby just looked at Teddy and was like, inside this house, Sha, limited resources can cause nonsense. Can you just imagine? See this one, oh, and start explaining to Teddy what happened because of Alex. They're like, what the fuck? And Teddy was just listening, like, are you serious? I'm sure Teddy was proud of Toby. You know, I'm sure as Toby was talking, Teddy was proud, like, yes, give it to her. You know that one, that one Kuku doesn't have sense. He likes Bam Bam, but you know that his head is not correct. Whatever it is, not, you can't cage me. So I'm sure the way he was looking at Toby, like, correct, you've done well, guy. And Sissy walked in. After a while, of course, Toby was with the guy. She didn't bother. Sissy now went and changed to the bikini. Now came into the jacuzzi to meet Toby. Toby stood up, came outside. Then I went back in. After that, she now dragged Toby to the amok. Let's talk. Toby, what's wrong with you? It's not fair. Let's talk. This one, that one. Toby this, Toby that. And Toby was listening. Toby was listening to her. She was like, you've changed. You've forgotten where you're coming from. You know, you don't give me the attention. Now you want to dye your hair green with Alex. It's been about Alex. You didn't even care about me. I came to where you are. You didn't do this. I can't even go verbatim. I'm going to post the video. You know, you would see the video. I'm going to post the video clips. I'm trying to rush because I want to post more videos here. Hopefully they don't flag it. And you know, Toby was like, Sissy, I honestly cannot do this. Like, dude did not beg. I was expecting him to say, okay, calm down. He didn't beg. Like, what did I do? What have I done? And guess what? He walked away again. And Sissy was like, really? He walked away. He went inside and went to meet what's her name, Alex. I was talking to Alex, like, I don't even understand why she's behaving like that. I'm tired. I can't do this. The next thing we saw, Sissy just walked in. Toby, I want to believe you're not discussing our issues with Alex. I'll be very angry with you. And Alex was looking at Sissy like this. Don't ever try. Alex, please excuse me and Toby. Toby now said, Alex, please, I'm sorry. Now stood up. I went to meet Sissy. Sissy now dragged him. Hey, Toby, why are you doing like this? Even if I'm acting wrongly, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. Okay, let me do one thing I've never done before. Toby, I'm sorry. And Toby was looking at her. Toby, you're not saying anything. Toby was like, see, there's no point. You know, there's no point in all of this. And stood up and walked away. She was like, Toby, you walked away again. Toby said, yes, I walked away again for the third time. There's no point. There's no point. And he walked away. I'm like, see, Toby. Like, me, I was proud though. You know, this guy has tried. This guy has tried. I was happy. I was just like, yeah, go tell me. As in, I was so excited. And Sissy was looking. Then she went to meet Alex. Alex, please, can you talk to Toby? You see, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, but this is the Alex you were telling Toby, don't talk about our issues. And this and that one. Then she went from trying to tell Alex to talk to Toby. So he doesn't even know me. If after tonight he doesn't talk to me, that is the end. I won't talk to him in this house again. He doesn't know me. I'm very wicked though. Me that I can even, me that I got 2 strikes for this house. My anger can lead me out of this house. Me, he's even a small boy. Toby's a very nice guy, but he's a small boy. He's a child, he's a boy, that because of the business I do, the people I've mixed up with 50, 60, 70 older people. Toby is a child. And I just, in this house, there are people that want me. Because of Toby, I rejected all of them. They all want me in this house. If I start with Toby, hey this, hey that, I was like, who wants you? Go and sit down. Who wants you? Please, who wants Sissy? You know, I don't know, I'm yet to see you. I've watched this show for 4 weeks. Who wants Sissy? Who wants her? Because they keep telling her your bum is this. Which yash? So, you know, she was just going on and Alex was like, don't worry. This one down. While she was talking, Toby was with Leo. So can you imagine Leo? She won't play that card. Yesterday she was topless. She didn't wear, when we were going to bed, she didn't wear a top. I wore her my shirt. When we woke up, Toby was trying not to say the thing. She won't play the card. Then Leo now said, don't need to worry, bro. That thank God the biggest camera is here. And I'm like, it now started making sense. I beg. Leo was like, you've done well. Meanwhile, initially, Sissy already lied and said, even Leo told me that I have every right to be angry. And I'm like, when, where, how? And Leo was telling Toby, you've done well. This is how it should be. And afterwards, Sissy left Alex and Toby went back to Alex. And Toby was like, Alex, no way. From today, I want to sleep on my own. She wants to tarnish my image in this house. Imagine the card she's trying to play. How can she tell me that? Toby was trying to say, but after everything, then Alex now said, no, Toby, I know you're upset because of that card. I've used that card, I will not accept it. Apparently, Toby now told Alex that every time I want to sleep on my own, Sissy will be the one to pull me under the duvet. And every time that I've touched her, I didn't do it without her consent. Somehow she led my hands to everywhere I've touched her. So why would she want to play this card on me? Why would she want to play this card on me to tarnish my image? Thank God Big Brother's camera is here. If I've done something bad, Big Brother would have called me and I'm sure she would have gone to report too. Why would she tell me that I'm not going to play that card? I'm not going to sleep with her on the same bed anymore. In fact, I'm done. Even outside this house, I'm very sure we would fight a lot because if she sees with another girl, she would probably just go and fight the girl. So apparently, Sissy somehow told Toby, like Toby wanted to take advantage of her sexually. And that was what even annoyed Toby yesterday was not the fact that Sissy was trying to get upset or get overly jealous or possessive. Toby was angry, like Sissy wanted to comment Toby, like, you know, that one. And I'm like, wow. And I'm like, Toby, you've just said the right thing. Stay on your own. It's not by force, you know. And of course, Sissy went outside with the guys, Teddy A, Rico, those ones were smoking, Angel, and they were all just gisting about normal Lagos girls. You know, men now, wherever they sit down, it's only Lagos girls they talk about how Lagos girls like money or how Nigerian girls don't like money. And I'm like, no, they find I never shop. If you go every time, one always complaining. I know she was just there. So she was like, no, even me, I'm independent. Even if it sounds like, yeah, so even me, I'm independent. I'm like, okay, we've heard, okay, it's fine. And you know, that one passed. Before then, Alex has been trying to check. Lou has been trying to check Alex. Alex, so what do you want? I like you a lot. I think we should date. This one, that one. For those of you who do not understand Yoruba, Leo Fegba, Alex, ni GBT, vagina GBT. He won't play and why you know, it's obvious. It didn't even look real. Even before then, you already told Ifu that Ifu, you know what, don't worry, you are in good hands. I'm the best politician in this house. That guy is a chameleon. And you know, he was really telling Alex that I want us to date. And Alex was like, I'm very sure if we leave this house, you will not remember me. I'm very sure whatever you want is in this house. When we leave this house, you probably... And you said, no, I want us to talk more outside. And Alex said, okay, let's wait till we go outside. You know, of course, Alex likes Leo. And they keep lying. Alex said, that's the more reason I've never kissed Leo before. And I'm like, are you joking? You guys were loloxing. Even yesterday night, they were kissing and their hands were going everywhere. But they keep telling everybody and they keep lying to themselves. And I think they already believed their lie that they don't touch themselves, you know. And of course, like, Alex, you better don't agree for this boy. This guy will deceive you. He will play. Even yourself, you go tire. Afterwards, the camera just went straight to Mina and the Miracle. And of course, Miracle was shouting on Nina, how is that your business? When they start caring about Lulu? And I was like, I care. No, don't tell me that. What are you talking about? How is that your business? Because of you, Anto walked away. And Nina said, no, I only asked her to go and talk to Lulu. Apparently, Lulu, Mina, and Anto have just been having their side. Of course, Nina does not have that alone time with Miracle anymore. Anto is always there. So I think Nina told Anto to go and talk to Lulu. And Miracle got upset and stood up and like, I'm leaving here, just stay here. Went and dragged Anto. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, Miracle also says, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? She knew I was going to choose you. I told her I was going to choose you. So why is she angry? Like, but let's go. And I'm like, what's going on in this house? Everybody fighting their partners. It looks like the spirit of romance has left the guys in this house. According to my friend. My friend said the spirit of romance has left these guys in this house in just one pairing. Other people said, well, Miracle has slept with Nina, so what else? He don't say I'm finished. Because he's been acting really inappropriate in the last 2 days. He talks to her and like, what are you saying? No, that's not, I think he's been very rude to that girl. Like, of course, I know he had tendencies of being rude, but not the way he's been rude to her. And I feel like Nina depends so much on him, so she doesn't know how to actually, you know, deal with the situation. So that's it, Sha. And that was it. And he left her downstairs. I went upstairs, and Nina was just sitting down there alone. And you know, everybody just talking outside. Afterwards, at 1 a.m., I was even saying I was going to talk about them because my time has finished. At 1 a.m., Rico and Anika were talking outside. And Rico was like, okay, Anika, whatever it is, I'm sorry. I need to apologize. We don't need to fight. And Anika said, I can see. Are you not happy? You're happy with your new strategic partner. After all, she's the girl everybody wants in this house. She said, it's so, you know, you could see the envy or the jealousy in that tone. I'm like, is Anika jealous of Bam Bam? You know, this one, that one, no problem. This one, you know, the chat talked and talked. Afterwards, you know, of course, everybody had gone to bed. Toby slept alone. Sissy slept alone, and she was really talking to Ifu. You know, my weaknesses in this house has taught me. Of course, everybody just, you know, till I went to bed, Sha. You know, they all slept. Bam Bam slept with Teddy, of course. Teddy, she was already sleeping. Teddy was outside. After a while, Teddy came and they cuddled. Alex and Lou were touching her. After a while, they slept. And that was how everything went yesterday. You see, Big Brother's house, Big Brother's rules, like you guys told me. Whatever happened yesterday, I didn't see coming. When Ebuka said there was a twist yesterday, I was thinking it was going to unpair them. Even though a part of me knew, I felt it wasn't going to unpair them, but I was just wondering, what twist was it? I didn't think about repair. I didn't think, because Big Brother said you're going to be selling partners till the end of the game. So I didn't think of that at all. But trust me, this house in the next 1 week is going to be crazy. Even with Teddy and Bam Bam, I honestly do not think everyone. I honestly did not think they will see through this week. I have a feeling everybody's going to split at one point or the other. You know, confusion will set in. What Big Brother wants, you know, you have to align with your new partner and everything. What do you guys think about the partnership? Do you like it? What were you expecting? Whose partnership do you think would work? I actually think Teddy and Mina should work. Do you understand? I think they should work. Yesterday they spoke maturely. Nina gave her own opinion. Teddy gave his own opinion without jamming heads. Miracle and Anto, those people. By the end of this week, I'm sure they will kiss upstairs if we're allowed to see it. That camera. You know, Rico and Bam Bam, we've been close outside. Anika and Angel. Angel is still the deluded man. All three yesterday, you know. Anika, we're trying to keep our relationships under wraps. You know, me and a big guy boy. You know, when we're trying to, you know, take it out of the public eye. When we go outside, you know, she likes me. I think we're dating, but it's just on the low key for now. I'm like, Angel, can you ever change? Anyway, guys, that is it. If you're just tuning in, or if you rewinded or forwarded your videos, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to watch my videos. And like I said earlier, thank you so much for your messages. Thank you so much, you know, for your prayers and condolence messages yesterday. I would like to say rest in peace to my friend Chinedu Doji. He was the former captain of Bbnaija Football Club, and before he died, played for Kano Pillars FC in Kano. Chinedu, you're an amazing friend to me. It's sad that you had to leave this early. It's so sad. Rest in peace. You know, nobody would. Every time I probably stop posting my pictures on Snapchat. When I post, you're like, Laura, you don't fat, so you're already fat. Once you go to the gym, nobody disturbs me about being fat than Chinedu. Laura, you don't fat, so you don't fat. Thank you. You know, thanks for your friendship, Chinedu. And I hope and I pray to God that you rest in perfect peace. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.